it is time to start our adventure. This is Tales of Swordfall.
And we're gonna head back to the Lilac Road for a moment outside where everybody is. And Nilkus, you see your other companions actually come out.
Remind me to never help anyone ever again.
Agreed.
I don't think that's the lesson we should take from that.
He just starts laughing. So where to?
Oh, well, I think we have like a body over here.
He's gonna try to lift it up himself. He's gonna try to throw it to
Oh, wait, did we
ground
get
as
rid of
well.
it?
Nope. Tyrker
Oh, it's
actually.
not here.
Yeah, Tyrker looks at the cart, which Herberta is attached to, and Herberta is still like just waiting patiently, and Tyrker just kind of like he does the whole Captain Sparrow walk over to the cart and knocks on the coffin that you do have in, like the plain pine box that you have in there. Definitely a coffin. And
His jacket? Oh, sorry. Should still be on there.
yeah, the body's still in there, and he looks at the group. I think we were supposed to take this over to the Magic Academy.
Oh, yeah, we should get rid of that.
Yeah, I think I am in due of my bounty money.
And Tyrker kind of like jumps on the cart, and even though he's just on the cart, he is definitely like wobbling, like it's in full motion.
And Norix is walking along beside the cart, but he's had a, you know, he had a couple drinks at the bar, so he's just sort of walking a semi-straight line.
Mm-hmm. And Tyrker will actually invite Norik onto the cart.
Oh, thank you. It seems like the street's a little uneven tonight.
And it's also a little
hop up on the cart.
And it's also a little melty too.
Yeah, I think I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, like Tyrker and Norik just start going ahead, and start going down the street. It looks like Herberta's keeping the cart pretty straight, and she's moving slowly.
And Norik's gonna reach forward and pat Herberta and say, "Herberta, you're doing a fine job."
You're drunk.
Just kind of laughing.
Yeah, and Norik, you swear you can hear in your head, "You're drunk."
I mean, I'm small. It only takes a little bit, so it's like they want to give you 2 or 3.
When you responded to me.
Norik's just talking out loud. He's not even thinking about it.
Yep. So, Rayanne and Nilkus and Ash, your friends are heading down the road in some capacity.
Nilkus is gonna ask Ash if he can help look at the posters that are really badly drawn, and he's gonna laugh at them too.
Alright, yeah. And this is about the time where the two parties start crossing paths.
Ah.
Taz, Cracketeer, Flea, Tabby. I think I got all of you. So you're going through the entertainment district, and someone decided to bring a mule and a cart into this district at this late at night when the streets are like full. And there's a wood elf and a halfling, and they look like they've been drinking a little too much.
Do I see the fire genasi with them?
Yeah, there's a fire genasi. Like, what is Ash doing at the moment?
I think we're probably just following. I'm probably just following the cart, like just hanging out with Nilkus and Rand while these two knuckleheads drive the cart. I don't know why we let them drive, but
yeah, and Norik's just gonna be sitting there in the cart. I mean, 2 or 3 was kind of his guess as to how much he had. But he's, after getting back into Swordfall after that big adventure, he just kind of had to let loose a little bit. So Norik's sitting there, and he's starting to sing, "Show me the way to go home."
Cracketer leans over to Flea. You thought I always sounded bad. Jeez.
Should we join in?
I don't know.
Ryan's gonna just jump in and go, will y'all please just stop this?
Oh, there we go again. Now they started,
Nor
and
trying
never going to stop.
Point over to Cragator, and he's gonna say, "You see, this guy knows. He knows
This
what
is
it's
why I
about.
only got
This
one
guy knows
shot.
the right thing in life. This is real life. We're here. We're alive.
Ryan's gonna just kind of
That's what we should be grateful for."
Cragator, come on, we're in a hurry.
Oh, hold on. Wind go with you, fellow Genasi.
Ash gives a little bow and says, "Flames, take your enemies."
Ooh.
Does Ryan... Wait, is that one lady with them?
Yeah.
Does Ryan notice?
Oh, you would notice. She's staring direct, like, you can feel a wave of something coming toward you. Almost like, you just heard a tsunami warning and the air raid sirens blare in your head.
So, I see her, but bad vibes?
Something is coming vibes. And you're still disguised, right?
Yes.
And
my face is the same, but my hair and eye color is a little different.
Cool. And you guys cross paths.
Would Ash recognize? Is it a mask that Cracketer has?
Yes. It is a mask, not to answer the question of what do you recognize.
Yeah, give me. It's from your home country. Give me either a religion or a history check with advantage.
Let's see. They're the same, but that's pretty bad.
You know what Turs are, at least. But you're not sure if that's like a entertainment mask or actually a religion mask. Like, some actors will have those masks on them as they're reciting, like, old poetry or doing like theater or whatever.
It's like, so you don't know if it's a superhero or a person, like a kid dressed up as a superhero. Basically.
Yeah, it's like, is he cosplaying or is he the real deal? But he did greet you in a very correct way.
Ash will kind of like do like a kind of a double take and be like, "There's no way, right?" And then just kind of keep walking.
Nilkus is gonna lean in. He's gonna be like, Hey, your buddy over there is not gonna try to kill me like you did, right? He's gonna say that out loud.
Ash will whisper back, "Not if you behave yourself."
He just whistles and puts his hands behind his neck.
Mm.
Um,
Rand's just
All right, Norik did not
staring.
hear that.
Rans, what?
The idea was not to draw
She's
the
just
attention
staring
to
at
us.
that one woman. She can't really help this.
Okay.
Tabby notices you staring at the one woman, I'm guessing Barb, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy, that attention thing, here we go.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of stares between you two. Like Rand's looking at Barb, Ash is looking at.
Hello. Perhaps we all should go over there into the shadows and be quiet, not to draw so much attention to us. I can see that we have things to talk about, random strangers on street.
Tabby.
It's going to happen to us. We can see it in their eyes. Between our Genastis talking and this, and points to Barb and...
Well, I'm sorry, Tabby. It's not every day I run into another Genasti. You know how it goes.
I know. We had this happened before on the ship, remember? And you saw the Genasti.
Well, she was really good looking. You can't blame me for that.
I know. I remember, and I wondered if you were going to have kid gymnasties afterwards. But you know,
he's not that bad looking either.
I thought that was with the dragon.
Well, that too. I wasn't there for that, but I heard stories afterwards.
Wait, did you say dragon out loud?
Oh yeah, I'm not a quiet boy.
Oh.
But again, we should not put attention to us, and we should move over to the where it is quiet, shadows.
Norik's gonna lean over to Tirker and say, "There's a one of those cat things. You don't see those too often, huh?
Cat things." And
Uh-oh.
Tabby's ear goes back.
Rand's gonna say,
He did not
tail
just call her a cat thing.
Flips back and forth in an angry motion. Cat.
Rand's gonna be like, ignore him, he's drunk.
Hello, friends.
I like this guy.
Can I people?
Oh, there's a
like, what,
talking lizard too.
what does everybody look like in this group?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, let's just go down the line and describe each other for everyone. Ash, we'll just go down the line. That's actually right in front of our faces. Ash, you first.
So character description?
Yes.
Okay. So Ash is about 6 foot tall, has kind of ash gray skin, and has red eyes with black. Wait, maybe that's wrong. Black eyes with red irises or something like that. Yeah. Is wearing heavy chainmail. Has a interesting looking helmet kind of hooked onto his belt, and lots of weapons and stuff.
Norik's he's a monk, so he's dressed pretty lightly. Got a spear by his side, just sort of slumped down on the cart, and obviously not in any sort of offensive position, but he's about 3 foot 3 inches, so pretty small, halfling, pale skinned and blue eyes, gray hair.
Okay, Taz is about, I think I said 5'6". She's very beautiful, white-skinned tiefling with long hair that's partially pinned back and a long blue coat.
Nilkis has a dark colored, like a brownish red sort of skin color. He's got horns pointed straight up. They're sort of curved at the ends. A long tail that aggressively flashes about. A long green jacket he usually wears. It's on the cart for now. Baggy loose clothes for speed, and he's got a glaive on his back. And he's walking with attitude, like a thug or some sort of a punk. Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Paul was going to be describing something. My bad. Paul is a very gorgeous person.
Yeah, Paul is gorgeous. That sounds like you get inspiration for that.
I was about to say inspiration.
Free inspiration.
Yes.
From the
Salary will
last.
get you everywhere.
Actually, at this point, I think everyone should have inspiration. Just an FYI, but.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, if it wasn't for the hair that looked almost like a storm cloud and the different, like, the bluish gray color skin, you would think Krakatur was an air genasi. I mean, Goliath, because of how tall and big he is. He's like 7'3", 7'4", is probably in the 300-pound range. He's wearing bluish robes with the fur trim around the neck, and he has an Oni mask to accompany this look. And he's carrying a Nodachi, which is just basically a big-ass katana. He has probably, like, his eyes are probably like the color of lightning.
Cool. Tabby is a tabaxi, so she looks like a cat. She has an orange pelt with a white underbelly, and she has these beautiful tiger stripes. She's probably the most beautiful tabaxi you've ever seen, with a very high charisma. She has short brown hair that's artfully styled. And she has intense copper penny eyes that just shine brightly whenever the light reflects into them. She's wearing half mail, and she has no pants. She wears no pants. Boots, and she has a rapier at her side, as well as guns that are kind of like slung over her waist, and a gorgeous black cloak, the color of night, to hide and blend.
Flea is a scaly boy. He has green scales. They kind of like shift and turn colors depending on his background, kind of like a chameleon. He's like barely 5 foot tall, I believe. Very small for a lizard folk. He has a big, oversized bow strapped to his back. The scales and skin on him, he looks to be quite young. They don't look like they've seen any wear and tear, so he is a small boy.
Alright, and Rayanne is a human, like everyone else here. But she has her disguise ring on, so that way she doesn't really catch the attention of the guards. So right now she has like brown hair that's up in a bun, and it's kind of some extra hair that's loose and it's curly up to her shoulders. She's about 5'4", and she's got like a multitude of coats on. At least 3.
Yeah, I think that's everyone.
Brown hair,
Milkus
brown eyes.
is gonna he's gonna nudge Ash, and then he's gonna like look at the 2 girls, and he's gonna like be like, hey, they're kinda cute.
Milkus, don't be an idiot.
They are cute, thank you very much.
He just gets really quiet and just stares at him.
Thank you for listening to Tales of Swordfall.
Please consider listening to these podcasts.
A long, long time ago, in a land far away named Phylor, there were 4 legendary adventurers.
We are the Adventurous 4, renowned across the land.
Using their cunning and strength, the party defeats many monsters and saves many lives.
Nick takes a fairy blade and stabs it into his other eyeball.
Oh my
gosh!
Can you go jump on my back? Do I cast Expeditious Retreat?
Yeah. Can Bob roll a d20 for me?
I don't like that. I don't like how you asked that.
D20 business.
What if I rolled a 1? What if I told you I just rolled a 1?
Come and join us weekly at How the Quest Was Won. Found anywhere where podcasts are located. Purchase not necessary. No real magic was used in the making of this podcast.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.